anything goes.
Anything goes.
On my block,
What up, y'all?
What's up, people?
It's your boy G-Babe,
And it's Uncle Tones always.
and this is Anything Goes.
Because anything goes on.
Alright, as y'all seen that we was already into a heated conversation,
Eat it.
but we forgot to take the shot.
So let's get the shot going.
We on
Let me
that.
put Woody out front, because, hey, Woody gonna testify.
Woody.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, though, in my mind, with my theory, Sean gonna get off.
He gonna serve. It's gonna be some more time in there for him.
He may get some time, but it won't be all these cases that they got against him, because for the simple fact is they only got proof of him hitting Cassidy, whooping Cassidy ass.
Yeah,
So them assistants that testified said they went and bought the dope.
but they
went
was
and got.
assistants. They know this shit. They know this shit. They know he finna whoop her ass. Then they gonna whoop their ass if they do something
You
wrong.
don't. You cannot speculate what's gonna happen because you whooped her ass. There's no proof. We got proof he whooped her ass.
Yeah.
That's his charge. He got to own that. He admitted to that.
Yeah,
That dope.
and I done paid for that too, so y'all shouldn't even be bringing that up.
Yeah, that something got to give about that. But that dope, you testified that you got the dope. You went and bought the dope. That dope dealer, he cannot, even if they gave him immunity, he can't come in there and say, yeah, I sold Sean the dope. Because he didn't.
Yeah,
Nobody saw Sean buy the dope. They saw Jacob buy the dope. They saw Maria buy the dope. They saw all those other people buy the dope.
Yeah.
Sean just was in possession of it. That's like having stolen goods. But who broke into the damn, if you got stolen money from the bank and they can't prove you stole the money,
you still gonna
you got possession of stolen goods.
so you ain't gonna get no time.
You may get charges.
I bet.
You may pay something for
Some
the stolen
fines.
goods. But you didn't rob the bank. That's where the burden of proof has to come that you robbed the bank. No, I ain't robbed shit. Jacob robbed the damn bank. When they go back and look at the film in the bank, they ain't got the black ass nigga Diddy in them. They got Sean white ass in them. Just like with the dope. They ain't got Diddy out there buying the dope. They got Jacob out there buying the dope. They got Maria out there picking up the prostitute.
Yeah.
What they got Sean doing? Having sex with the motherfucker. Okay. Again, that ain't illegal.
It's
No
not.
money was exchanged between Sean and the prostitute. Sean didn't say, man.
Solitaire.
Sorry about that, folks. I ain't got passion about arguing. That's what I do.
I don't even know why you backing Diddy up. He definitely getting
He definitely will.
he finna he finna stay in there a little bit longer.
Shit, this is gonna be time served. That nigga been in there so long now.
No, he definitely finna do some more time.
No, Sean shouldn't get no more than a year. And with the money he got, he's better get out. And the reason why I keep saying that is there's no documentation of proof that Sean did what he did to prove that he was illegal.
Yeah.
Everything is hearsay and somebody else testifying that they did it on behalf of him. But they have no proof that he asked them to do it. There's no proof when they keep showing this shit, these trials and shit, that they reading off a piece of paper, or email, or anything to
No
say,
text message where it's coming from Diddy.
Sean Combs request that I go get a pound of weed, some pills, some prostitutes.
Even then, it ain't even like no proof that he even saying none of this
Okay,
at all.
so why are we at Sean? Because of hearsay. That's like if your neighbor come over, call the police, and say you doing something illegal, but when they get here, there's nothing illegal. That's like if the police busted your house, you got a prostitute, but nobody saw you give the prostitute no money. Nobody saw you ask the prostitute for money. The prostitute is here. She got a record as a prostitute.
So in other words, you saying he ain't there for nothing.
Basically.
So he's
Not for nothing. He's smart enough to distance himself from the crime. Not saying he's not participating. I ain't saying that Joker innocent at all. What I'm saying is he was smart enough to distance himself from the actual crime.
Yeah.
What he's being accused of, they don't have no paperwork. I haven't seen one time that there's some paperwork, some proof that Sean asked for that ass. That Sean asked for that boy, but that Sean did any of that. What I see is Sean being nasty.
Which is not a crime.
Which is not a crime. Sean doing some freaky shit, again, which is not a crime. Everybody that committed the crime was committed by people who dumb enough to testify to say they did it on behalf.
But they gonna get immunity off of that though. All they doing is painting a picture that Sean is
Yeah,
a
they
bad
paint
person.
a picture now with the public perception. Is that cool?
We all they really doing to us, the public, is letting us know what we already knew.
Yeah.
Other than that, I
They
argue just to argue, but for the most part, y'all done got over that domestic violence shit. He done paid that. I don't even know why that being brought up. But for the most part, why is he even being locked up, man?
That's the question. Cause you my assistant and you spent $3,000 on that prostitute, right?
And like you,
Okay, you spent $3,000 on that prostitute. Follow the money. The money say the money came from me.
yep.
Okay. What do I say in response to that? That's his salary. That's his pay. That's why the money came from me. He worked for me. I paid him.
He had to get paid.
I paid him. He worked for me. That's not motherfucking me going down here to Wilkerson and giving a bitch $3,000. That's a bitch from Wilkerson coming to my house. Well, I'm under the assumption she just want to get freaky with me because she done heard about my nasty place. Now, how she got her income, her payment, didn't come from me.
Why didn't you had to pay him?
I didn't give a shit once again. She can't come in here and testify and say, I gave her the money. You haven't had a witness that he's supposed to sleep with that say he gave her or them or him the money. I don't know what happened to that shit. You know who I am? You know that motherfucker won't fuck me. Shit. I thought they just wanted to have sex. If you, wouldn't you want to have sex?
What? Yeah. If watch this. Yeah.
No further questions.
In order to get money though,
You get money, yeah.
so you got to pay me.
No. My sister gave you the money. You keep missing the goddamn assistant in this question.
So we need to bring the assistant in here.
The assistant wasn't testifying that they went and got it. They went and paid the people. They went and got the dope. They went and got the hose. Male or female. Then they didn't go solicit nobody. They came to him. They showed footage of him being in the club talking to motherfuckers. Okay. Do you have audio?
So I can't socialize with nobody in the club?
Do you have audio that I offered to pay this motherfucker? Do you have visual that I gave him the money?
So you sound like you backing up Diddy.
I'm backing up the facts right now. Again, I ain't saying Diddy didn't do it. What I'm saying is you don't have proof that he did it.
That's all it is in court.
Proof.
Proof.
That was in the letter of the law and in the judicial system. They say you supposed to be able to have proof without a reasonable doubt that you committed this crime.
When I think about it, think about all about the Benjamin. When they I'm like, it's because this is system.
and that's the rub on this joint. Like I say, I'm not sitting there trying to defend Diddy saying he didn't do it.
He did it.
What I'm saying is they're
Y'all ain't
not
got
showing proof.
If
that
y'all,
he did
if y'all want to pull me out here, y'all need to get pulled in here too. If I'm gonna be locked up, y'all need to be locked up as well.
And you should be locked up for the crime. I should be locked up for something, but not the crimes you're charging me with because you haven't shown that I bought the dope
Anything that I've done.
illegally besides beat Cassidy's ass.
And that shouldn't be brought up. Again, like I said, because he paid her off on that.
She took the money and signed the paperwork, said she wasn't gonna charge me. No charge was brought up.
So that
And
should
the
be
way
brought
they
up.
say it was, from my understanding, it was out of date now.
What you mean out of date?
Like, I can't go to jail for whooping a bitch ass back in 1990 if we go to court. That's statute of limitations some shit.
So they can bring it up because
But no, they're bringing it up to not for the violence, but to show a pattern. Now it's the jury play to say we can't really use that as a, because that was old.
because you even
And she
then
got
you
paid.
can't. You
And she got paid. So she got paid, she was willing to do it. Now back to money for sex. That's prostitution. Again, I'm gonna take that Cassidy charge. Because I should be about to be free off of that. This sex trafficking thing. No minors.
Yeah, no minors.
Not one minor. So that, to me, that's saying you wasn't kidnapped, you came voluntarily.
But what about the possession of the drugs in the baby oil though?
I was unaware there was anything in that baby oil. I thought it was baby oil. My sister was instructed to go down to Costco's and get.
So we need to sue Costco's is what the lawyer.
You
If
got-
I'm a good lawyer on the other side,
I don't know who you're gonna sue, but I know you're gonna stop suing me.
so I need to sue Costco's because that baby oil that you purchased or you sent your assistant out to purchase from Costco, because we're assuming that your assistant didn't do anything to that baby oil.
I don't care what you're assuming.
It came that way, right?
I don't know. It came to me that way.
So we need
I
to
don't know
sue
what my
Costco's.
sister
We
might
need to
be
sue
Kenny
Costco's.
Jeffrey.
We need to sue Costco's or even Johnson's baby oil.
You know Johnson baby oil fucked up already. They got plenty of lawsuits. But what I'm saying is, at this point in the case, you have to take me off the edge. And now you have to look behind me and say, okay, the assistant went and got it. So we need to look into the assistant. Now it's the assistant and their teams to say, no, we got that from Costco. Like,
All right, bet. So it's again, boom.
that's between
Costco
the assistant and Costco.
Costco's gonna say what?
I ain't
All we
trying to-
did was sell it.
Yeah.
So-
So who? So now we back on the assistant.
No, we back to Johnson Johnson.
Costco's Johnson Johnson assistant. Those are your plaintiffs.
As long as it off did it. Long as it's
Yeah.
off Sean Combs.
Brother Love, it gotta come off love. It gotta come off love, man. I'm just saying.
Man.
I mean, and you have to think about this, especially in our community. Sean is one of us, quote, being railroaded because the facts are being twisted to say he did something that he didn't do.
No, he did do it. It's just that
How?
he trying to figure
You
out a
got
way
proof
to.
of it?
It ain't got to
You
have.
proof of it?
I understand
'Cause you
in the
got
court system.
700 bags of motherfucking.
I understand he got to have proof
cigars.
in court.
You get pulled over with 10 boxes of cigars.
Okay.
That's drug paraphernalia, right?
How?
Because that's what they use to roll the blunt.
That ain't paraphernalia.
Get caught with it.
How?
Get caught with it is drug paraphernalia. That's just like if you get caught with grind. There's no drugs in the grind.
So how the hell am I gonna get pulled over for something they selling in the store?
It's the way they word shit.
I'm finna start suing the fuck out of everybody.
Hey,
Cause how
if
you gonna
that's
pull
the
me
case,
and
They sell weed in the store.
so how you gonna dare lock me up for something like that?
Again,
All right.
that's the
All
rule,
right.
and that's
All
the
right.
way the law is twisted.
Everybody finna get sued.
If you got the right lawyer, yeah. But
Everybody.
that's the way, if you look at it and think about it, that's the way.
Oh, Terry.
Man, this nigga on one today. Nigga on one
Man,
today.
I ain't seen my boy, man.
Nigga on one today. Shit. I'll see.
I'm finna sue everybody. I'm
I'll
finna sue
see.
everybody. I ain't know that about that 10 things of cigars though.
I use 10 of them, no.
But I'm saying like,
But I'm just saying,
as you know, for the most part,
it's considered drug paraphernalia.
but it's tobacco. And they sell it in the store. If you selling it for somebody to buy or purchase,
So
How can you lock or you
just
know
like
give
the
me?
grinder. The
They
grinder
selling it.
Yeah. Now
So
you
how?
get caught with the cigar.
But it gotta
and the
have
grinder.
residue in it though. If it ain't got no residue in it, then you Gucci.
But when they first pick you up, pull you over, stop you, it's gonna be classified as drug paraphernalia on your ticket.
Even if it's clean.
It ain't been tested yet.
Yeah, I tell you what,
It ain't been tested yet. Now all they got to do, you could have smoked weed somewhere else. You got the scent on you. But you got them cigars and you got a damn grinder.
Bet,
Boom.
bet. I'm with you though.
You got a scale. You could be using that damn scale for any fucking thing. It ain't got to be for dope, but it's drug paraphernalia.
I got any dope on me?
No, but you got the scent. You got the scent.
Well,
That's why they pulled you out the car.
well,
Cause they smelled
well.
the scent.
I'm ready to go to court.
Well, and it's a lot of niggas are. But the way they word shit,
I'm ready to go to court.
the way they word shit and place shit in writing, it puts you behind the 8 ball because you got 12 charges. And all you did was motherfucking drive and get pulled over.
12 charges.
Yeah, every little thing is a charge.
Man.
Every little thing is a charge. It's so many laws and shit is laws that they fucking like one fucking thing. You got motherfucking weed on you. Let's go back to the weed. You got weed on you. What they'll do is that weed, that one possession of weed can go to 4 fucking things. Think about this. You get stopped out here on the road. You within radius of a church, that's a charge. Radius of a school, that's a charge.
So they just trying to get some money.
Basically. And that's how so many black people back in the day, in the early 90s, 80s, late 80s, early 90s, and 2000s were getting these charges because you got a quarter ounce. They got all these fucking charges on you. And you're a poor black man. Guess what you gonna do? You gonna plead down to simple possession, this and that, but you still had 8 fucking charges. Now you got 3 years. You gonna do a year and a half, 18 months. Now you got a felony charge on you because this motherfucker elevated all your charges to felonies when it was really a simple possession. You got more than you got an ounce or more. You're an addict. You got more than an ounce.
Yeah, we finna go to rehab. Yeah, not all this.
No, you got intent to distribute. Because you over a certain amount.
All that's mine. I use that.
And again, the law states if you got a certain amount, you could be motherfucking Chicken Chong, you could be Day Day, Snoop Dogg. You got a certain amount when they pull you over or come into your home, your residence, intent to distribute.
Man.
Intent to distribute. Intent to distribute in a school zone. Intent to distribute within a church zone. Intent to
Anywhere, anything.
all this shit. They make all this shit.
From one point.
And if you look in the black community, there's always a fucking church. There's always some school
It gotta be. Yeah.
within that radius of
Yeah.
each other. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there.
4 charges.
Oh, then you got cigars. Oh, paraphernalia. You got a scale. Paraphernalia.
Yeah, that's. I don't get why my hoes around with
Nah, I do. Because I don't know where I'm about to go from.
Shit, the person you buying it from better have one.
I don't trust that nigga scale.
Well, hey, again, now that's on you.
I don't trust that nigga scale.
Why would you be riding around with the scale?
I'm going back to take all this shit out the car.
Man,
I just picked this shit up.
Well, it better be clean then. Ain't got nothing on it. Hey, I tell them, like I said, when we go to court, I'm gonna tell them, let them be known that was just purchased at the store, and I was gonna weigh these. I'd probably done throw it away by now.
Guilty. Life.
You already? Nah, this a mistrial. I'm going back to my cell.
Life. Well, I'm saying, bro, the legal system is basically against whoever's getting charged. Now, it's your duty, and that's the crazy thing about the legal system. It's your duty to prove you're not guilty. But they come in here and say any motherfucking thing. When they take that weed from you, you know that weed wasn't an ounce. But when they write it up, what it is?
Yeah.
Ounce and a half.
Anything goes.
Yeah.
Goes.
Had a pound. You only had 2 grams.
Yeah.
Man. Had a 3.5.
But you getting charged. Now,
On my block, anything goes.
you don't know where that dope went to. You don't know if that was your dope they brought in the court saying it was yours.
No, that ain't what I had. I had some Zod. That's like some red.
That's
Yeah.
I don't know what that
On
is.
my block, anything goes.
I had some gas. I know that ain't no gas. Look,
All
you
my
gotta-
shit was blue.
hey, bring one of them cigars out. We pulled out too.
Them ain't even my cigar. I don't even smoke out of it.
No, don't worry about it. Bring them out. We're gonna roll it up. I'm gonna show you that ain't no Zah. I'm gonna show you that ain't no Zah. Everybody in here smoke. I'm gonna show you. Watch this. They gonna lock me up.
Yep.
They gonna lock me up.
But like I'm saying, it's so many minorities. I ain't just gonna say African Americans. There's a lot of white people, Mexicans.
We didn't talk about raising Cain.
Which one?
None of it. We ain't got on that at all. The last episode was hell. We ain't talk about none of that.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Fuck Diddy. Fuck Diddy.
On my block, anything
No. Man, fuck Diddy. Look.
So you think he killed her?
No. Me.
So who you think he shot?
I think he shot just to let her know, like, hey, I'm grown now. I ain't that little boy you was raising. I'm grown. Get it together. I'ma blow your ass next time.
Nah, I think he shot at with somebody.
Who was in the one? No.
Cause unique. That's how unique got. Think about it.
No.
When you look at it,
No. Neek just sent Neek them just shot at what's the name?
yeah,
So
they making a move.
so
They
you
making a
think
move.
so you
We
think they
ain't
was
just
at
going to get Marvin. We can't get Luke.
I ain't think about that. I just put that in factor.
Yeah.
What
we
if them
going-
niggas just ran on no, he wouldn't do that. He
Why
wouldn't
he
do that. Because that's what
His baby mama and baby are missing.
he ain't figured that out yet.
We don't know. It's
He ain't
not
figured it
said.
out yet.
We don't know that.
They were just on the drill, so they ain't figured it out yet.
We on a mission.
He had the shot. He had the shot. He don't even know that Vanessa ain't came home yet. Exactly. So if it would have been anybody, he would have came. And Kanan wouldn't have shot him.
Why?
Cause he ain't
Why?
on that yet. He ain't on that yet. He just went over there for Crystal. No. I'm telling you. Watch. I'm telling you.
He don't want nobody else to kill Rock. So he gonna shoot at them motherfuckers.
No.
Cause it gotta be something. I'm telling you, bro.
No, he not over there. I promise you. I
That's
guarantee
why I
you.
love this shit, bro.
I
It's documented, so when I be right,
You ain't right on this
I can
one.
be-
No, you ain't right on this one. You ain't right on this one. I guarantee
if
you.
y'all think I'm right,
Yeah, I guarantee you ain't right on this one. What you want to put on it? What you want to put on it?
nigga, I always tell you, do what's gonna make you happy.
Let's
Do
whatever.
what's gonna make you happy.
Whatever. We'll
Okay.
figure that out
Okay.
whenever. But it's
When I look
stamped.
up- when I
It's
find-
stamped.
When I find whatever, that will pay you.
Bet. It's
I want
whatever.
motherfucking, you come on here and say, oh, Tom, as always, you was right.
All right, and you
That's
gonna do the
all.
same. You can do the same.
G baby, as always, you was right.
That ain't what the fuck you
I
supposed to
was
say.
right.
Because listen, watch this. Just hear me out. Neek is already. He probably over there with them boys, big heavy dude that's from Jersey. Over there right now because they just ran the drill on Marvin them, right?
On Marvin, yep.
Right?
Yep.
So
Marvin
that's what
survived.
they own.
Marvin
Cool.
survived.
No, he wouldn't be over there at all.
He wouldn't be at Rock House.
At all.
Okay.
Like you said.
So Lamar gonna be over
Because
there.
you said if Kanan shot, it'll be who? Who he shot?
Whoever was in the goddamn window.
He just put out a play with Neek to do the whatever, the sit down. You know, whatever, not able to sit down. We ain't killing Neek off just yet. You think you're gonna kill Neek off just right now?
I didn't say he killed me.
Oh, exactly. So why would he be shooting? Kanan
Nigga,
shooting.
you trying to take my mama out. I don't give a
No,
damn if I was gonna murder my
No,
mama.
no,
Mama, you
No.
gonna murder. It's my job to murder this motherfucker. And
Every-
I'm mad at him.
no.
All right.
If-
So
like
if
you said,
For some
if-
reason,
like
want
you
to
said,
kill Lynn.
that's my baby.
And at one point, Rock was
That's my
Kanan.
baby. She ain't crossed me yet. So I ain't.
at one point, if you was in Kane's position and you was going to shoot your mom,
Anything goes.
and it's a nigga in the window, what's your first instinct? Is to go ahead and knock
Blast.
your mom off or
Blast.
get them?
Get them.
Okay, that's the same
But-
thing
but
that we talking about.
In the
if
same
Kane did.
jump, Kanan don't know all that. Like he know
Kane
it.
see a nigga in the window.
He see that,
That's
but
all he need to see.
but
the instincts kick in. I'm gonna protect my mom.
because he did look a little weird when he right
I'm gonna
before he
protect
laughed.
my mom. Cause I know I got intentions to harm my mom because I'm yelling at her,
No.
fussing at her, and I'm not even sure
No.
yet I want to blast her. Like I want to blast her, but I'm not at the point where I'm gonna shoot her ass. I'm talking to her, I'm stalling her, I'm at her,
I'm,
and now I see a face in the fucking window. Bam, 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 at the window.
I blast just to let you know I'm mad.
I'm shooting at the fucking window because I see a nigga there.
I blast.
And I
to let
said it
you
was
know.
unique because that's the window the nigga got in the last time when he was in the kitchen with the ice cream.
No, because
He
that's
was choking rock
because
at
that's how he always come in. He come through the side door.
Okay.
But for the most part,
Anything goes.
Neat already occupied right now. Just like I said, that eliminates
Nick done found out
that
between
eliminates.
the Marvin shoot and the Rock shoot that Vanessa is not what the fuck she's supposed
He
to
ain't figured that out yet. Panessa ain't nobody even figured out Panessa missing yet.
They just ain't showed you that.
They ain't know cause it ain't came up yet.
They ain't showed you that yet.
Watch what I tell you.
Vanessa's already missing when he shoot at Marvin.
Right. But
All right.
he don't know that yet.
So
He don't know
listen
that.
here. Think
He
about
been
this.
too busy trying to figure out how to set up Rock.
Yeah.
So he ain't
and you
even
got to think about what Unique has been saying this whole season. He wants to be the one to take Rock.
No, it
He
ain't
don't
happening.
want Kane to do it.
It
He
ain't
wants to do that.
If nah, it ain't happening. Right? Nah. I don't
He
even see.
wants to be the nigga.
I don't even see it being nobody at that window. All I see is Kanan being mad and letting her know. Bow. He gonna say, "I'm
You
mad.
dead to me.
I'm bad. Yeah, I'm mad. But that's it. I got some moves I'm finna make, and that's that.
A nigga
I'm
shouldn't
finna cut
go
ties
shoot
with
for
you.
her.
Look, and that's what he's saying. I'm cutting ties with you, and that's what it is. Boom. He cut ties. That eliminates Jukebox because Jukebox ain't got a car, so she can't get over there in time. I thought about if she would have called old girl, but old girl won't driving either. They both walking.
But
So
you don't know how, and this is what we keep missing in this scenario. We do not know how much time has lapsed since when Kanan left Jukebox, when Jukebox tried to call Rock,
Kanan
and
ain't.
she took
all
out
he-
the house. And
when-
she took out the house.
When Kanan
tried
left
to
there,
get there.
when Kanan left there,
You don't know if Jukebox called Marvin.
Marvin occupied because he just got shot at. He
That
being shot at.
shit is, yeah, being shot at.
So that's
So you
in the
don't know-
time frame.
But
He
you know,
he checking on them. He checking on them.
Our time or 2 different times.
He checking on them. He checking on them to make sure they straight.
Now Juke.
If you see one when he
Marvin like, what's up, baby?
when he turned around, he was like, ah.
You
like
need
like
to get up, you need to get over Auntie house because Kanan's on the way gonna do.
nah. He didn't pay. No, she didn't pay Marvin. No, I
Okay.
promise you, she
So
didn't
she
pay
didn't get the
Marvin.
Marvin. Lou. She didn't get
Lou
the.
got Pernessa.
He ain't gonna stay there.
He with Pernessa right
He ain't
now.
gonna stay.
He
We
not
don't
gonna
know
leave
that.
B-Rilla there.
Why not?
Cause B-Rilla ain't. I really don't trust the nigga. Really.
He gonna be the one that fuck up and let Vanessa go.
So
She gonna get
again,
away.
again.
Lou, cause Lou gonna be gone. Watch I tell you, Lou gonna be gone to try to save his sister. And be really gonna get.
so he damn sure ain't shooting at Lou.
He don't know who that fuck that is in the window.
He damn sure ain't shooting at Lou.
You, bro, if you looking through your window at night with the blinds down,
Nah,
they open like that right there.
nah,
They open,
nah,
but they down. You don't know who the fuck that body is out there.
nah.
It's not like your blinds up to the motherfucking roof, the window straight open. It's night and daylight. It's nighttime, bro.
So who you think he shot?
I told you, Unique.
Nah.
Or one of
Alright.
you, Lamar Jackson. But he with Unique right now. One of them.
Okay. Okay.
It's
If
somebody from the
if it's anybody from Unique side, it's not Unique.
Okay.
It's not
But
Unique.
it's somebody, when I
Because
say
Unique gonna come
it's
by
somebody-
himself.
it's
And
somebody
again,
from the
Unique gonna come by himself, and he not gonna give Rock location up like that. He gonna pull up by himself.
Okay.
So
So
it
he
ain't
did
it
that.
ain't him.
So he could have been in the window.
No, it's not him right
Because
yet.
It's not a
No.
group of niggas in the window. It's
No,
one
it's
nigga.
not him. It's not him. Just think about it, bro. If it was anybody, it would be him. He didn't.
I want you to
he
sit up tall,
occupied
lift your
right
seat
now.
up high and look dead into the camera and say,
Uncle Tone right.
Uncle Tone, as always, you was right.
And I want you to do the same.
I will. G baby, as always, I was right. You was wrong.
It's all. I got some ups too now.
But I'm winning in the ups though. I ain't saying you motherfuckers.
No,
you got
like
over-
talking
I ain't
about
saying you
always. I got some
over-
ups too.
But
In the
it was-
ratio,
yeah, in the ratio,
Anything
what?
goes.
we was gonna bet.
we bad. We did.
I'm saying if the people was gonna look at our stats, they'd be like,
On my block, anything goes.
624.
Anything
Nah.
goes.
6
Goes.
On my block, anything goes.
Anything goes.
I'm probably gonna go with the odds.
On my block, anything goes.
I'm telling. Watch. And then
Cause-
once I win this,
cause
I'm gonna be even with you, right?
That'd be 41. You won. Like,
No, because that's a big skip there. Because I'm telling you, watch.
this nigga want to get even.
Yeah. I got to get
This
even.
nigga want to go from 0 to 100. God,
Yes.
damn.
Or at least 50. So that'll put me
60.
even. That'll put me
How we
even.
was 60-40, then one give you 60-50. I
All
mean,
right,
50,
so yeah. Nah, you want to be up one so damn bad,
I've been here long.
but you don't be right.
I've been right long.
Man, we gotta do something about that.
Ah, what, I'm gonna die? You gonna keep counting?
That nigga Tone there, hey.
Anything
Don't
goes.
dead, but guess what?
Huh?
You still right.
Hey Tone, boy, I told you, boy, I was gonna get
I'm
your ass. He said I'm catching.
Catching up, nigga.
No.
But you know what it end up?
On my block,
Still winning
anything
from the
goes.
Man, fuck that. Watch this.
This nigga in the dirt still winning, y'all.
You think that's how Duke gonna get into the police academy with the police officer?
Anything goes.
Not right.
I think she gonna kill him. Somebody gonna kill him because he getting to be a little too nosy. A little too nosy.
I don't know. if
And
it's
you
gonna
hitting it on the head. So we gonna have to get rid of you real fast.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I'm just saying.
I don't know if he gonna get that.
Who the police?
Yeah, I don't know if he gonna get that.
I think
For the
she gonna be the
simple
one.
fact
I
that-
think she gonna be the one to take him out.
You think so?
Yep. She gonna meet up with him then, and he gonna be like on some
Maybe so, cause I think
sneaky.
I think he gonna be trying to fuck with
Kanan?
No,
Kanan. That's the only way. I'm telling,
he
cause she
gonna
don't
go
really.
at that girl.
No.
He gonna go at Jukebox little friend. He
Nah.
just came home from school.
She gonna be trying to go. He gonna be trying to go at Kanan, and that's it. That's all it takes. We gonna go ahead and get that out, nip that in the bud real fast.
Block, anything goes.
No. Think about it.
Anything
G.
goes.
Jukebox little shit,
Think about it. G.
Kanan. Cause at the moment, Kanan ain't got that scar.
What scar?
Anything goes.
He got that scar from getting burnt up.
Anything goes.
No. Think about
They
Power
sent him
of
to
Rich.
jail,
Think
man.
about Power of Rich.
He ain't had no scar on the first episode when we seen
When he
him.
was in jail, he was playing chess with my man. He had a scar.
It ain't gonna be from Juke.
I think so.
And then he come out, then he loved Juke the way he do.
He killed you.
The only reason he killed Juke because he felt like Tariq was finna be. He didn't never think Tariq was gonna turn on him like that.
And you know,
Never.
Juke was
Never.
the one who was holding you down.
Because he,
Juke was the one telling you gonna let this nigga walk, and he burnt you up. This nigga sent you to jail. This nigga this and that, and you gonna let him go?
I see this little nigga
Fuck
that,
this nigga
Wait,
and his goddamn
I
kid.
see this little nigga that's potentially me. At that time frame in power, I see this little nigga that's
At
potentially
this
me.
time,
My son betrayed me. This
at
little
this
nigga won't.
time,
This little nigga
all
won't.
I see,
This little nigga
is-
won't.
Anything goes.
Juke done had my back since my mama was a kid.
We finna find out if she had his back or not.
On my block, anything
Cause all rip, you see, he ran out when, after she got to talking about, Rock didn't do it.
block, anything
Whose
goes.
side you on?
Anything goes.
Yeah.
So
On my block, anything goes.
Point blank is we in a disagreement.
of course, because you don't never want to listen. You just hard headed as hell.
As hell, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been hard-headed
Hard-headed
motherfucker
as
life.
hell.
That's why you get beaten all the time, motherfucker. Hey, get sent away. Hey, I've been hard-headed a long time. That ain't gonna change. But
I think,
most of the time, even with the masters, I was right.
like I said, I think Lou back.
Yeah, Lou back.
Who you think was Jukebox was hugging? You know what I'm saying? Like, something had done happen. Who you think that was? Uncle Marvin ain't going nowhere, G. I don't think that was Uncle Marvin.
Nah, Marvin gonna get killed in
Anything goes.
one of the first couple episodes back.
But he gonna be able. It's like he gonna be able to get. He gonna have to get back to Juke. That's who was hugging him in the car.
Okay. And she happy he alive.
That about to piss me off, cause
Right. It's cool.
cause I don't see nobody else other than Marvin being in the car with her like that. And Juke, and then Kanan, and it ain't gonna be Kanan. And my boy gone, shit, famous, so
Yeah. So I know you're gonna think before Kanan find out it was motherfucking snapping pops that had Kanan kid.
and Kanan,
Not Kanan.
Famous.
Famous kid.
it'd be like the second, third episode. But for the most part, the way I feel, Breeze gonna help Kanan. Well, yeah. This is how it's gonna play out. Kanan gonna realize that they had something to do with Famous, and then it's gonna be coming in between the money with him and Breeze. Breeze gonna ask him what's the issue. He's like, man, your auntie and uncle, they got to go. They killed my homeboy. He was like, well, is that what's stopping you from getting to the money? He gonna help him kill his auntie and uncle. Cause he said nothing come between the money.
That's the thing.
He was
I
like,
agree.
he
I
just
agree,
like
but
that's what they described
know
him
if
as.
that's
They
the-
just like you. Don't let nothing come between the money. So that's what's gonna happen. He gonna help them take him out. And plus, that's gonna give him the step in. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't nobody gonna know who did it. That's gonna give him the little step in to where he gonna be the next in line to take Pops and Snap spot with the connect. Boom. Now he the distributor.
y'all hear this bullshit. Tell me what y'all think.
You talking about bullshit? You like that, don't you? I'm telling you
Y'all
why.
hear this bullshit.
And
Tell me
then-
if you think G Baby right.
And then that's when Ghost and Tommy finna come in because he gonna need some more troopers. His troopers already.
I don't
done-
think Ghost and Tommy gonna have anything to do with Snap Pop.
They're not gonna have nothing to do with Snap Pop's gonna be dead before
That's what I'm saying.
they gonna be dead, but he gonna need some new troopers. Everybody gone now. He finna start fresh. He finna start fresh.
I think Ghost gonna come in.
He finna start fresh.
Ghost gonna come in first. But Ghost and Tommy gonna be friends. Cause Ghost is gonna be helping Tommy.
Solitary.
Yeah, I think Ghost will be helping Tommy. And that's how they gonna hook up. And then Kanan gonna pull up on Ghost and try to get Ghost to come help him. And Ghost gonna say, yeah, but I got my boy with me. Me and my boy. It's always gonna be me and my boy. That faithfulness of that. I think that's gonna be a great spinoff. The fact that
I don't see no more spinoffs.
Yeah, that's gonna be the spinoff. That's how come it took so long to get Ghost and Tommy, cause you want to write that script out, write that first 2 seasons out of them, and the growth of them two.
So we're gonna get a spinoff with Ghost and Tommy young before they get to Kanan.
No, Ghost and Tommy and Kanan. It's gonna be
That's what the spinoff gonna be.
so it's gonna be Kanan. But it really, to me, it just shows Kanan growth, Kanan Breeze growth, but how they bring Tommy and Ghost into it. And as that transpires, you see the bond of Tommy and Ghost. Because Ghost ain't got parents. His daddy is drunk. Mama missing. Tommy mama is on drugs, but he got a stable home to go to. When I say stable home, he got a home to go to. Mama fucked up.
How you know his mama missing? Mama missing or daddy drunk and all
Because they
that?
never talk about it.
So how you figure that?
They never talk about it.
So
And when they
so
always,
you would just automatically assume that they have one a drunk and one missing.
well, they already said that Ghost daddy was drunk.
Okay.
They already said that. And if you remember, Tommy said, "You just me without a mama and your daddy for a drunk." So I just,
That's
the mama ain't in the picture. The daddy is a drunk.
okay. I can see that.
And here we go over here. Tommy, you got a home to go to, but shit, you couldn't tune a bitch damn self because your mama high. You can have whoever you want come stay over there because your mama high, not here, whatever.
Yeah.
And when she is here, she treating your friends like, hey, she trying to do extra because when you coming off being high, everybody at the house is cool with you. You cool with them because you want, I'm a great time, yeah. and you occupying my son, so I ain't got to worry about him. But I go over here try to get this nigga fixed. I come back in, I'm gonna cook y'all some ramen noodles and some motherfucking cut some hyenas up and put this motherfucker.
And that's it. And you better get full.
Yeah.
And you better eat it all.
Now you motherfuckers get prison food while you free. So you built for this shit. You
Anything
built for
goes.
cheese toast and motherfucking onion rings. You know this shit is motherfucking a meal.
I don't see that.
It's gonna be
I don't
good.
see no other spinoff.
I do.
Y'all shouldn't.
That was gonna be
You should have kept me with the Tariq. I like the Tariq, the Ghost Pop.
I think it's still gonna be another spinoff off of that cause I think Tariq and Tommy gonna hook up.
I don't think that was Tommy that answered that called him, G.
Who the fuck you think it was? Diana?
Could have been. As time went by, and you know, Diana took over the business, really. You know what I'm saying? Like off the muscle. Diana took that. You know, she took the business. So,
No.
and being that, you know what I'm
Diana
saying?
wanted out
Nah. I need to go back and watch that. Did they have a baby?
the game. Nah, she lost it.
That is what happened. Yep.
Yeah. So
Cause old girl kicked that and stuff. Yep.
yeah, whooped her ass.
Hold her ass up.
The reason why I said Tommy and Tariq is because what Tariq says to on the phone.
Family.
He always be better.
He said that to Diana them too. They were family. He didn't say that to Monique them.
Monique did.
Exactly. So with her kids, they don't think. And then with me having a baby by you that got, you know, we always family. And
Me and Diana, if I'm Tariq, me and Diana family, because we had a baby. But now you don't have no baby.
we'll always be family. Sweetheart.
21 nigga. What you get? I got a 9, so you got a 5. What you doing?
Oh no, I play.
I told you I get 21. It's the simplest goddamn
So
thing
do
to
I
play.
throw any out or do I
No,
keep?
you don't throw shit out. You plug.
All right.
If you get over 22, you lose. If you think you got enough, you got more than my 9 with your 5.
I
you
don't.
stay. Well, you a plug.
Oh well.
You think if you plug
If I
If you-
plug
if-
right now, I think
and-
I'm gonna get higher than what I
22,
need
you
to.
think if you plug, you'll get more than 22?
Yep.
Well, what you want to do? You want to take that chance? You want to stay?
Stay.
You lose.
How you say that? You gotta.
Because I know you ain't got nothing more. Your 5 lose to this 9.
Okay. And then what you got right there?
I know it's more.
No, and how you figure that?
Because I know these two gonna be more than that.
I bet you.
How much?
On my block, anything goes.
We on live now. Tell
Like
me.
I don't really know how to play, but
It's
just
a number game. I got
fuck it.
9.
Well, let's do it.
You got 15.
Yeah.
Now I told you wasn't gonna beat this because
So-
I had a 9
So
short.
you got a 10 right here?
Yes,
But I'm just.
I
don't
told
know.
you that.
That could have been a 4.
but I told you.
I'm just saying in general.
I told you. I knew with that card and this 5, you didn't have more than these two.
It's supposed to be a teaching experience,
And
not.
I taught you that, but you ain't listen.
So
So
just
you hard
be.
headed. Again.
So wait.
I always win.
So ain't
Did I
it-
not tell this
Ain't it
nigga
supposed
that?
to be like a bluff in there though? We ain't supposed to bluff nothing.
That
Or
was
just,
your bluff when you thought you was gonna win. You lost. That's one.
but you couldn't have bluffed.
Nah, okay, that was a freebie. That was a freebie. I ain't gonna charge you for that.
Well, we ain't taking shots off of
The
nothing,
hell,
man.
that's all we got.
Man,
Come on, we gonna
see
finish
what
this
I
shit
be
like
saying.
G's. G baby on the tone. Here you go. Your card, my card. Yo, can't use that.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't know what that value
That's
is.
25.
You owe $3. That's your card. That's my card. I want another card. You want another card?
Yeah,
See
without
what you got?
looking.
Yeah, look what you got.
Did you look?
I don't need to look. I got faith, nigga. What you want to do? You want one of you though?
Yeah.
That's yours.
Yep.
Hey,
All right.
I'm gonna keep this. Yeah,
All right. All right.
yeah. Let's go. What you got?
You flipping up?
Yeah. You win.
Yeah.
I got 23.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you got it?
I
You got
think.
the concept now?
I think.
We drinking now.
So what
The
happened?
next- the next-
All right.
We drinking now. You ready?
All right. All right. So you only get 3 cards for the most part.
You get how many cards you want? What you want?
I play.
Anything goes.
I'm plugged too. What you want to do?
I'll pull up.
What you want to do? Say goodnight. You go up, now.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay. What you got?
It's 19.
Damn it, you want. Let me count. Get a card, let me know. You take my shot.
Don't you say which one you plug up?
Now you turn over.
Alright. I'm a hold.
You want to hold?
Yep.
Good.
Yep, real good.
I'm a hold too.
We flipping?
Yeah.
Shit.
You want again, folks.
Shit, look. What you say? All of it. Like you say, all of it. And another? Yeah. I ain't talking this shit, ain't gonna so much left in that box. I'll take one.
I'm taking that. Come on, give me that card.
I'm a hold.
I'm taking that.
You want nothing?
Yeah.
But that's it. There you old.
You have to take the card.
My bad.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm holding right here.
I'm a hold too.
Shit, 18.
19. 9.
My bad. Yeah, I'll give me a card over
11, 13, 19. Good shot. Ones, aces are ones or 11.
How can it be 11?
That's
That's one. I left one more shot in there. That way we
What you want to do?
On my block, anything goes. On my block, anything goes. On my block, anything goes. On my block, anything goes.
Oh, let's go. Hit me.
But yeah, I think let's go to basketball now. We're gonna talk about Kane and Diddy. Basketball. Nah, I want to talk about. Did you ever hear about the Doug Christie, his old lady,
No.
and Chris Webber?
No.
What I saw, Doug Christie and little girl from Love Basketball got kids. 22.
On my block, anything goes.
And,
I'm trying to remember if that's the little dark skinned shorty with the ponytail all the time.
yeah, she got the chubby. Like, you know, she ain't dog skin, she probably look complexion. Chubby little face. She's sexy as hell,
Yeah.
yeah.
Got like her neck roll up a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's her. Oh man, no way.
And Chris Webber ended up being the daddy, they said.
Look at what's her name. Man, I got it on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it, man. Oh, snap. I know she didn't, man. So it's supposed to be Chris Webber, baby.
Yeah.
It is his baby.
Jack.
Ooh. Ain't no way, man. Let me see.
On my block, anything goes.
I can see that too. I can see that too, because she was acting like she was off from my boy Doug, but with Thorny. She was straight. So you see how I did with the ruffle of the neck. It was always her and Tammy for me. Boy.
Sammy just right. What you doing?
Give me one more.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I lost too. I have to talk to
Nigga, don't try to make me bust with you. I won't.
you. That's why I said I plucked too many. I plucked too many.
Anything goes, goes.
On my block, anything
Still one.
goes.
22.
Anything goes, goes.
On my block, anything
This
goes.
shit is cool though, but yeah,
So how you, man? No, she didn't do my boy.
Doug
like
is
that.
suing and Chris.
Yeah, most definitely.
Why the
I'm a
fuck?
hoe.
Why would you fucking sue me?
Who?
Chris Russell.
This nigga, you fucking my bitch.
You don't know.
What you have?
I had 17 and I plucked again.
Why would you pluck? What would you gonna get?
Nigga, you had 18.
What was you gonna get?
You stopped holding the 8,
What would you gonna get?
a 4,
No,
a 3.
no, no. We don't want to do the whole day that fast.
That fast.
Ain't no way we don't play that.
What we doing? Just off of GP, what you got?
Shit, 16, nigga.
You win.
What you got?
13.
Yeah, all right. That's for real
Yeah,
fast.
that's a cool game to play with. I like that shit right
What, did you hear about that Zion?
there. Nah, tell me about it.
I don't really know too much. All I know is he got a rape allegation with his ex-girlfriend.
Right now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, folks. If you got somebody you motherfucking tolerate, you better stay with them. But these motherfuckers out here charging everybody. And they bring up old shit too. Shit when you was single, you ain't have nobody. Motherfuckers was being nasty with you. Now you want to say, hey, this nigga raped me. This nigga choked
That was in a
me.
relationship. He talking about rape.
This nigga choked me. If you was into that shit,
That's what I only did because you said you wanted me to do it.
that was Shannon. Shannon, like the chick that was Shannon. You telling motherfuckers you want to be choked, you want to be manhandled, you want to be this. But now, all of a sudden,
That money get involved. You hear people.
he choked me.
You hear
He restrained me. This dude actually tied up.
You hear they doing that they get money off of it.
I'm a hoe.
You wanna know?
No, I'm a hoe. What you do?
Anything goes, goes.
On my block, anything goes.
Ball game.
Anything goes, goes.
On my block, anything goes.
No, I ain't.
Okay, take
Anything
him in there.
goes, goes.
On my block, anything goes.
Anything goes, goes.
On my block, anything goes.
What
Ball
you have?
game. 20. I told you that. Oh, I stopped from the gate.
I put it on top.
Yeah, put him right here. You know what's what. Take it, I don't want that bitch ass young boy.
My bad, man.
You know,
I'm a hoe.
let me tell you something. I'll tell you one more.
No, man. Zion ain't ready, girl, man.
What you doing?
What you got?
What you got?
15.
Hey,
What you have?
22.
Zion.
I don't think he raped her either. I'm telling you, bro.
If that was in a relationship, he ain't rape her, bro. Like, ain't no way in hell, man. You
To
know.
me, like I said, these motherfuckers coming out here.
I'm here.
Oh, like I asked you
Anything goes,
earlier.
goes.
How come you don't never hear about women taking that in?
Anything goes,
I'm a hoe.
goes.
On my block, anything goes.
What you got? I had 17.
On my block, anything goes.
I lost it. For you,
Anything goes, goes.
I had
On my
26.
block, anything goes.
Let me hit one more. I'm a hoe.
Yeah.
18. Like you said, with who?
I just think motherfuckers go right now. It's best that if you got somebody,
Oh.
stick with them.
Shit, flip it. Let me if I flip.
Cause I mean, look at the way shit going, bro. Real talk.
On my block, anything goes.
Business.
Anything goes.
On my block, anything goes.
Motherfuckers got bread, getting the big checks. Whoever they with, and it's never the dude suing the chick saying bad shit. It's always the chick saying the dude, tied her up, choked her, made her give up some ass.
Did some of this destroy. Wore out.
But it's forcefully took some ass. But it's like you into this role playing.
That's what we've been doing.
And to real talk, I honestly believe that role playing shit gonna get you fucked up.
Anything goes.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that role play.
Yeah, but that's what's gonna get you fucked
like
up. Because later on,
Ladies,
down the road,
if you
this
like
bitch
that,
gonna come back and say, you choked me, you restrained me, you
Anything
did this.
goes.
That indicates you forcefully took that.
I get
But
some more.
that's what the fuck you wanted.
I got some more on my. When I say that in the courtroom, if we go to court or something like that,
But
them
when
other women that's listening, they gonna be like, oh, he into that.
See, that's why you going to fucking jail and losing all your money. So you talking about them bitches into that. We need to worry about this bitch here that did that. Because I don't want to do that shit with nobody else for the simple fact that the last time, because that's what I'm into, the last time I did that bitch turned around and sued me. And had the paperwork to say, I choked her. I made her suck it. I made her just from the dope.
She like that.
Yeah.
But
But
like she sat on my face and told me to shut up, and I was sitting there.
But you sat there.
Yeah, just like she
But
sat there.
that don't sound as aggressive as I choked.
She choked me too.
That ain't what you just said. See, that's what I'm
Y'all
talking
didn't ask if she choked me.
No,
She was
see,
choking me too.
that-
After this, she choked me, then she said,
See,
y'all ain't asked that part.
you see,
You ain't ask that. Ask all the extra shit. Y'all just asking the question to get my boy indicted.
anything goes fast. I want y'all to understand what
We gotta get a name for the fans too, though, G. I've been noticing everybody got their little names for their little fans and stuff. We gotta get a little name
We'll
for them.
work on that. But right now, my people,
Man,
you heard that. He's not, and everybody that's ever been in any trouble, he's not asking the right questions.
why not?
He's not saying the right thing. He starts out saying she liked that.
She do.
But her statement says he choked me.
Now, my next statement what gonna be is
She liked that.
did she say choke her?
At this time, no. At the time, cause she
Your
gonna
Honor,
say,
Your Honor, she lying.
now again, it's hearsay. And as perception knows, the woman is
Yes.
gonna get the benefit of the doubt. And in today's society, the woman is gonna get the benefit of the doubt that you are the aggressor, because you're supposed to be the take it.
On my block, anything
Cause that
goes.
shit you say. Give me that. Give it to me.
Anything goes. On my block, anything goes.
I ain't even gonna argue and lie. See, I'm not honest with you. But in this case, like I'm saying, the man is always considered the aggressor. Unless you can pinpoint and identify her being that person. Because the woman comes off as the victim.
Well, I'm gonna let you know. Look, that's the point. That's the good thing about being 124 pounds.
That don't mean shit.
Your Honor, look. Yeah, you know I like them a little juicy.
Yeah.
So,
That don't mean shit.
Your Honor.
She was sensitive and soft. And his little ass.
and
was
all she had to
aggressive.
do was throw her thigh over my chest like
and,
this.
and you know what the whoever her
The jury-
attorney is gonna say, he was a wrestler. He was aggressive.
You know that's my thing. I like to wrestle.
And his dumb ass gonna look at just like,
You know that's my thing. I like to
I
wrestle.
like to wrestle. Wow. And what they gonna do? They gonna say he was aggressive. And
Your
what,
Honor,
what do the public say?
Your Honor, I
Men
can't-
are genuinely more physical.
Your Honor, I can't
stronger
give her
than
so much
women.
force. I can't give her so much force. It ain't but
He knew what he
120.
was doing.
My
Your
son
Honor.
is 112 pounds,
And you
117 pounds.
And you will whoop his ass. There you go. So now the jury see a little very aggressive because she's a big, timid ass woman. She's soft.
Man.
So now you being very aggressive. By her being so timid, your aggression
She ain't gonna
overpowered
be
her.
timid no way, cause like I said, baby, if this what we doing, this what we doing. It
That's
ain't gonna
what
be
we
none of
doing.
that.
But when it comes to that jury, that chick gonna sit over there like
I'm gonna look at her real
she
quick.
ain't gonna sit over there big and bulky like
Yes,
Precious.
she is.
No,
yeah,
she gonna sit over there
He
big.
said like Precious.
Yeah, she gonna sit over there big, like Roseanne Barr type of motherfucker. You know,
Don't do that, cause I like Roseanne too.
you just like the big chicks. I'm
Don't
saying
do
how-
that. Don't do fucking do that.
But Roseanne
I done told
don't
you.
come off like she's
Roseanne
strong.
was sexy, though, won't you?
No,
Yes, she was. You didn't look at her in the face. Roseanne was sexy. Roseanne was
she
sexy.
look like a old
And she can help out in the house. So what?
General store worker. She don't look like she was motherfucking
Man,
She
Roseanne,
don't know
holla at
blush
your
and
boy.
be laid there with a teddy on that big ass thigh. Look like she gonna come to bed with cut off overalls on. Like,
Nah.
boy.
Hey, as long as they, like you said cut off.
Oh yeah,
As long
cut
as
off.
they have
Yeah,
access, we straight.
cut off
You look a
overalls.
little nice in that, baby.
Looking like she got a flannel shirt on with the sleeves cut
I
off.
tell her, you look nice in that, baby.
Yeah,
You just bought that. I
Yeah.
make her feel
We ain't gonna
good.
do that. We're not gonna do
I'ma
that.
make her
folks.
feel
I'm gonna tell you
good.
right now.
I'm gonna
I
make
ain't
her
got
feel
nothing
good.
against big women. I love big women. But
I'ma
what
make
we're
her
not
feel
gonna
good.
do is say that Roseanne Barr is sexy.
Yes, she is.
We're not gonna
You
say
can't. You
We're
can't
not
look
gonna
at.
say Precious.
Look
I'll
up right
tell you
now.
what,
We
I
ain't say
promise-
Precious. We
I
said
promise-
Roseanne.
I promise
Look up
you, I
Roseanne and
promise
see if she's sexy.
I promise you.
Look up Roseanne and see if
promise
she's
you.
sexy.
I
I
promise
guarantee you'll say she cute.
I promise
I
you.
watch this. Look it
I
up.
promise you.
Look it
I'll
up.
tell you what right
Look it
now.
up right now.
Whatever your team is,
What team?
whoever wins, if you vote to say he right that Roseanne Barr, Roseanne from the Roseanne show is sexy,
Look it up. Look it up. You got your phone right there.
I'll buy you, not because I don't know which one of y'all gonna win, but I'll buy you a Arizona Diamondback.
Yeah, 'cause-
fitted.
No, I want an Eagles fitted because I need
I'm
one.
not buying. I can't buy that.
No, no.
I can't buy that. That's like buying a Dallas Cowboy hat. I damn it, that's gonna happen.
No, but
My wife
but
can't get shit from me from Dallas.
no.
I gonna get
No.
dang.
The Diamondbacks been winning, so that's easy work.
No, that's your team.
But that's easy work, though.
That's your team.
That's easy
I tell you
work.
what, I buy you a LeBron hat. I buy
I
you a
don't want no
Lakers hat.
fucking LeBron. I don't want no Lakers hat either.
I'm not gonna buy no motherfucking thing.
It got to be a
hat.
Philly hat.
Well, he won't get shit.
Come on, man. Look it up. Look and see
He
what
won't
Diane.
get shit.
Look what Roseanne look like.
No, we going off the votes because I need the voters to motherfucking and if I win, you can buy any New York hat. You can buy just
Man, see, that's what I be talking about.
But I
It's all
prefer
type of
New York,
stuff. It's all.
Giants,
It's
Mets.
easy. It's easy when it comes to your little regular ass New York motherfuckers. But
Yeah,
when it
you
comes to
just
my
buy
team,
NY, baby.
when it comes to
T.O.
my when it-
NY.
when it-
From New York, that's Tony all day.
when it comes to my team, it got to be.
Cause you all over the place. You
No,
Philly,
that's
you
special.
Arizona,
That's special.
you
So,
and basketball
and I
is
need
wherever
a,
LeBron.
and I need a Phillies hat.
I tell you what, I just buy a G hat.
I need a Phillies hat.
I
though,
get
G.
you a hat with a G on.
I need a Phillies hat though.
That-
And the
that's
one
your
the one
problem.
I looked up is pretty nice, but it's talking
That's
about like
your
$54.
That's your problem.
Look
I
it up.
Get you a G hat.
Look up Roseanne, bro. I want you to look at Roseanne so you can see.
I know what that bitch look like.
So you can honestly say Roseanne won't cute.
At all.
Other than her body, I'm
At
talking
all.
about her face. Her face won't
At
cute.
all.
All right, wait. Just wait.
I tell again. Motherfucker, listen. If
Just wait.
people
Just wait.
watching this show really think, and that's you too, Lynn, you can motherfucking vote 20 times for your son. If you thought that white lady, Roseanne Barr, from the Roseanne show,
Roseanne was cute as hell.
was cute, honestly, I get you your regular ass Philly hat.
All right.
Now,
So all we need is one more person other than Lynn to say,
no, because you're gonna need to ask people, because I know the people watching this podcast do not think Roseanne Barr
So-
at any point in her life,
Just
as
look-
a child,
just look
as
up.
a young mother,
If-
as a young actress,
if-
as an old actress, as a motherfucking retired actress,
I would-
as the bitch she is that said nigga, is sexy.
I let her say nigga though. So she, you know what I'm saying?
Now I tell you what, if y'all want to hear Roseanne say nigga,
Now we don't want to hear her say
say
nigga,
this nigga.
but I let her, you know what I'm
Cause
saying?
you think she's sexy, and it's gonna be so sexy when she called this little nigga,
She like Indian or something too.
not a day in her damn life.
Look it up. Look up Roseanne.
Roseanne
bro.
Barr, you look it up. You gotta
My
fucking
phone up there, bro.
Man, you look.
That's why I told you.
Cause I just.
That's why I
Some
told you. That
bullshit
shit
is-
dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know I'm telling the motherfuckers to death. Look it up, because I ain't got to look stupid shit up. That bitch ain't Indian, that bitch ain't Haitian, that bitch ain't cute, that bitch ain't sexy. And I ain't got nothing against Roseanne. I thought it was a hell of a TV show for white folks.
So you didn't watch it?
What did I just say? It was a
You
hell of
said
a
for
show.
white folks.
Yeah, it was great for white folks. It was great for poor folks. But it wasn't sexy for nobody. Roseanne was never the sex symbol on that bitch. You ain't never seen Roseanne in a commercial about being sexy.
You can't look at her face and tell me. Like, just look at her
Look
face.
at her, what says sex?
Roseanne's sexy, bro.
What says sex?
You went to a picture that's like 64. Go to when she was like 24 and 23.
Want me to show that?
Nah, she slim then. Like you said,
So
like
you
I said,
want the
you
big
want the pretty pictures.
Hey.
Like I'm saying, I'm just not talking about in general.
That's the big bitch.
Man,
There's no
Let me
way
see.
this big bitch is sexy.
you go to an old picture. Like I said, when she like 90.
I don't even, nigga, we ain't even look it up. 'Cause this
Exactly,
nigga
exactly.
say, I can't go to a skinny picture. I can't go to this picture. I can't go to that
Cause
picture.
you know.
He want me to go through.
'Cause you know.
They done did a Vanity Fair and made her ass up. Done tied her ass up with all these ropes to pull her girdle in and shit to make her look like she sexy and shit. To be sexy. Ladies and gentlemen, honestly.
Well,
and
that's sexy. You didn't look at none of them pictures, and you can't tell me.
if you would have
Roseanne
said
was
the lady from the nanny, I would have gave you that.
Of
If you would've
course.
said
What about
the-
Ricky Lake?
I would have gave you that before
Ricky
she
Lake
got
was
blown
sexy
it
as
up.
hell.
Before she got too fat.
Did you see that movie she was in?
See, and that's the difference. That's the
See,
difference.
that's what I be talking about.
This nigga love fat bitches.
That's my thing.
He love
That's my
well
thing.
endowed ladies.
That's
And
my thing.
I apologize to all the
That's
women
my thing.
that I
I
said
don't
this.
care. I'ma
He
say
like
it. I'm
those
proud of
well
it. That's my
endowed
thing.
ladies.
Hell.
I like them, but I'm not gonna say that chubby chick is sexier than this woman
Who?
because she's not.
Who?
Any woman over here,
It depends on who you say.
Roseanne Barr. Okay,
She look better than Cicely. What's the
I'll be damned. I
what's-
say Cicely Tyson.
Not
when she
Cicely
was
Tyson.
old
What's the
as
old
hell.
girl? What's the other girl?
Give me one.
The little tall chick that was in What's the little tall dark skinned chick?
It's a lot of tall, dark-skinned chicks.
No man, you know who I'm talking about. The
No,
little
I
black
don't.
chick.
Tell me
The little
one.
black chick that
Who's
be.
Grace Jones?
Nah, you going.
I mean, she was tall and
Grace.
skinny.
Nah, Grace was a little healthy later on.
When? When she was sexy, she wasn't that. When she was old, she wasn't sexy. I would have, before Roseanne Barr, I promise you, I would.
You ain't gonna sit here and do Roseanne like that.
Golden Girls.
Which one is Blanche?
The hoe.
Nah, she throwing ass. No, she cute.
I would have took Rose. I would have took Betty White over Roseanne.
Betty White, but Betty is Betty though. Betty is Betty, man. Roseanne always been a little juicy.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's just be honest.
She always been a little
And this
juicy.
is, and I promise you,
So,
since
man.
I've known this young man, this is an argument we've always had, and this is the time that we need your help most of all.
Shit, y'all already know how I'm
Somebody,
rocking.
please,
Y'all already know how I'm
just
rocking.
chime in. Lynn, you're disqualified because I know you're voting for your son. Tell me,
Y'all know how
tell
I'm rocking.
him that chick is not sexy.
I don't know how I'm rocking.
All we got on it is a hat, a Philly hat, a New York hat. I want an orange New York Knicks hat.
Orange,
Orange.
that's ugly as hell.
You say what Roseanne is. Now, we're
Roseanne
gonna
was
get a
six.
Philly hat or we're gonna get a Knicks hat.
Roseanne was six.
Anything goes.
Roseanne was six. Roseanne was six. I don't care what you say.
Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you,
Her face,
I'm not being racist,
Anything
her,
goes.
her face, she was like that.
but Roseanne Barr
She was like that.
Anything goes.
was never
She was
sex
she was like that.
to me.
She was like that.
What do you think?
Anything goes.
I'm just
Do
saying.
you agree with G-Baby? Throw up the top.
She was like that. I'm just saying. She was like that. And
Q4. That's who I want to vote. Q4. No. What's your homeboy name? Your best friend? Trap. Tell this nigga he wrong.
Try gonna say I'm wrong just cause.
Cause he know that chick wasn't sexy.
Roseanne, her face though.
Okay, who you think will just be honest?
You said the chat. Shit, let them figure it
Okay,
out.
the chat. Now, anybody that thinks Roseanne Barr is sexy at any given point in time in your lifetime, we ain't talking about when she was in the 10th grade, 12th grade, before she had
No,
boobs,
you said any point in time.
in your life that you saw Roseanne Barr. Don't go look back at the archives of yearbooks and that.
Look up Roseanne. That's what's gonna come up.
Roseanne, from the time the Roseanne Barr show came on, because we didn't know her before then.
She was cool then too. I ain't mad.
From the time that came on when she was married to Dan Connor
Yep.
to present,
Yep.
if you feel she is sexy,
Yep.
she's that,
Her
make you
face
bite
was
your
like that.
fucking lip.
She was like that. Her face was like that. I'm just saying.
Your throat gets wet because you thinking she's sexy. You want that.
They wouldn't do all that because they wouldn't know who she is. But I'm just saying.
If they looking at her picture, because you act as if you look at a picture and you like, I'll take you right.
Because I know her.
Either way, bro. Either way, Roseanne Barr is not sexy. She's a great actress. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, Roseanne, because anything you do in the future, Uncle Tone be happy to work with you.
I ain't even finna.
But you're not sexy.
I ain't even finna
You're not
argue with
sexy.
you. I ain't even finna argue with you.
You're not. Point blank. Don't hold that against me for future work. You're not sexy.
I ain't even finna argue with you.
I know you can't. And I wish you would stop, because there's no way, ladies and gentlemen, anybody on this podcast or watching the podcast can think Roseanne Barr was sexy. That's like saying Florida off of the Jefferson, off of the Good Times was sexy.
No, it ain't.
That's the same thing.
No, it ain't. That's two different things. That's two different.
Who thinks Roseanne is sexier than Florida?
Me, you do too. You do too.
I like my women. I like my black women, so I'm going with Florida. She ain't at the top of my list, but she over Roseanne.